So this was my last morning walk with my dad. Then we went back home. Logan went to Fiafia practice with Yeti. Just something people should understand is when you have a performer, they take a long time to learn a choreography. They take a long time to make the choreography up. Then they need to learn it and practice it, and then they're able to perform it. So when you're paying for a Fiafia performer, you're not just paying for the performance. You're paying for all the time that they've taken to learn that performance, to learn the skills that they needed to have to perform for you. In front of everyone. And so it's important for people to understand that what goes behind a Fiafia performance and why it can feel like it's expensive because it's only 5 minutes or so, but it's actually quite a long time to do the learning, to do all of the practice, and that's exactly what you're learning for, you're paying for. So we show you this because Logan took quite a long time. You only see like 2 minutes of it, but each day they practiced for at least 1 to 2 hours doing these new routines. So yeah, that's why we show a lot of him practicing, because it took up a lot of our time during this trip. After the practice, then we checked into Lava Hotel, where we got complimentary orange juice on check-in. Bathroom, and this is our room. Nice artwork. It's got a TV and some coffee and tea. Then we headed to the airport, where we picked up my sister and her family, who were also in Samoa for my sister's wedding. The next morning we had breakfast by the pool at Lava Hotel. I was not feeling the best, so I had porridge and fruit just to ease my stomach. Then I spent the rest of the day making a YouTube video. I got hungry, had some taro chips nachos with fish nachos. I was resting in my room, and then I heard the Fiafia night begin. Walls are a bit thin, so you can hear the music come through. I managed to get some footage of it, but did not stay for the full Fiafia night because I was not well. But the dancing was lovely. It was a bit distracting having someone swimming in the pool behind the performance, but yeah, it looked like a great night. They did have fine Fiafia dancers, and yeah, maybe another time I will get to see the full performances, but not tonight. Yeah. For dinner, I ordered room service, even though I had to go downstairs to order it because my phone wasn't working. It was yummy, and I had apple pie, which I didn't finish, and fish of the day. The next morning I was feeling a lot better. I was doing some work while eating breakfast. My brother and sister-in-law also joined us in Samoa, so that was great. Then we had lunch at Seafood Gourmet. I had some fish. Then after Seafood Gourmet, we went back to the hotel. We were supposed to just get changed and head to the beach, but we did toilet stops, and then people needed a nap, and so we had a nap. And yeah, that's why we ended up at the closest beach, which is Palolo Deep. It's not the closest, but it's one of the closest beaches to town. Palolo Deep is known for its scuba diving and being able to see the coral reef. yeah, it's coming up. So Palolo Deep, you pay to get an entrance. I forget how much I paid. It is coral beach, so wearing some kind of shoes to protect your feet is suggested. It's clean. The water is a bit murky when you walk in it because it's the beach and it's coral. Yeah, I really liked it. I didn't go further than this because we were quite late to the beach that night and it was almost closing time. They close at 6, I believe. So in time for the sunset. So you can get a beautiful view of the sunset from Palolo Deep at the end of the evening. After Palolo Deep, we headed to Scoops where I had some, I forget what it's called, some ice cream. Then we went to our favourite curry house for dinner. We had a beverage at the hotel bar. And then we headed to the casino, which was disgusting. Never go there, please. I got free breakfast at Lava Hotel. We saw some family from our Pattaya side when we went to visit our family who have passed on at the Mangyangi Cemetery. We had local breakfast, fresh bread, heaps of butter, tuna, mayo, and taro chips. And then Logan was practicing getting some of his anxiety nerves out of the way because tonight was his first performance at Taumeasina Fiafia night. So we're excited for that. He was a bit nervous, but everyone's going to be nervous when they perform for the first time. And yeah, I think he did a great job. I ate this. The food was not the best. I think the only thing I really ate was the octopus. Yeah. So Taumeasina overbooked their Fiafia night the night we attended, which is why we were in their meeting room, which kind of sucked because the ambience next to the pool is what I would pay top money for, whereas this just makes it makes it feel like I'm at a work conference. It was not at all appealing, and I didn't enjoy the ambience of the Fiafia night that we attended. I guess next time if they choose to overbook, that they try not to charge extra, have a waiting list, lots of different options. This was not something that I cared for. Yeah, probably wouldn't attend again. So the performances were good. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend Taumeasina's Fiafia night. Their food was not the best. The ambience in this room was not what I expected. And yeah, this is Logan's performance. Super healthy. If you wanted to see the full performance from the Fiafia night, there were 2 other performers, Yeti Taumeasina and Pasi Siwaki. So I'll put it up in the corner if you want to watch that full performance. We were able to meet Dan, a YouTube follower from UK. Thank you for reaching out and saying hi. And then we headed to McDonald's, and that was our vlog.